instead of being tempted in by the dross. It's very easy to be tempted by advertisements of price and liquidity and all sorts of things and lines moving up and down, and you're saying, a better deal or I'm going to get into trouble, a better deal or I'm not going to make any money, a better deal in case I miss out the opportunity. If I miss the opportunity, I'll be absolutely raging, having spent hours waiting for it. And you're tempted into really bad trades at really bad prices. And then all of a sudden you're tempted into a trade that loses money. You've just seen 10 great trades. And because your patience is now off the charts, you're now getting so edgy. You take any trade just to be in a deal. And Ron's absolutely right. You know, it is absolutely fine if it doesn't take too long. I mean, for me, it's, you know, so long as it happens within 2 or 3 minutes, I'll be happy with it, you know. But when you see good trades, you've got to strike. That's the key thing about patience. Would you agree? Whilst you might preach that patience is important, what is on the other side of that importance is that when a trade happens upon your charts, that there is no time to think about it. You have to act immediately. Because if you've mastered patience, you're finding yourself on the sidelines very often. Because you're on the sidelines very often, you're going to be needing to capture the really good ones. So here was a great trade as far as I'm concerned on the S&P. It was just I put a couple of contracts on it in NinjaTrader so you could see it. I've got a buyer's agreement. Now I know it's on the NASDAQ and this is on the S&P, but I was looking at this for my trade. So I've got a buyer's agreement price on the NASDAQ. The price of volatility is going back up again, or down in the case of volatility. I then have a seller in the stock market coming in. And you can see that that seller in the stock market is now getting absorbed into the bottom edge. We get a blue candle after all against that seller. At the same time, I then look at my order flow in the background and I notice that the smart money is now bullish. I notice that the book starts buying here. I notice that the seller in the futures market is also trapped. So with the seller in the futures market trapped, with the seller in the stock market trapped, with the price of volatility reducing, with the smart money bid and with the book bid, is there any chance I'm going to lose money on this trade? Very slim indeed, right? So what I've got to do now is I've got to be in the deal, Ron. I can't just be thinking about it now. I've got to take action immediately. So patience has to be able to translate into activity. Like instantly, the opportunity is now available to me. So I'm patient for the best opportunities. And I need to be able to hit the button instant that the opportunity is available to me. Not 10 seconds later, not 20 seconds later, not 2 or 3 minutes later, but the instant the opportunity presents, I need to get ready to play. So when I see a trade setting up, I'm already suited and booted, right? I've just got to pick up the M4 now. It's lying at the side of your bed. It's lying there waiting for you because you're now ready for action, should action find you. So I'm already suited and booted when I'm putting this bid back into the markets here. Right? So when that bid comes back in, I'm already getting half the kit ready. I'm already in position to take advantage should I see an opportunity. I am now no longer sitting quietly. I've got my kit prepared, I am watching, I am ready, and if a trade sets up, I am hitting. I am hitting the bid, or I'm hitting the offer, if that's what's required. And in this case, we did lift the offer on this. We joined in on the rally because we were obviously looking at this seller trapped, so we're not likely to get a buy limit order down here. So we're more likely to have to lift into the offer to get the deal done. And that's exactly what I did. I lifted into the offer to get the deal done. And sure enough, 2 contracts, $600. Very easily $600. Because I was already waiting for it. I was waiting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minutes. I was waiting for 11 minutes. Not just waiting patiently, waiting for 11 minutes. I was suited and booted and I was ready to go into action within 11 minutes. And if I'm ready to go into action within 11 minutes, well, we're good to go, right? We're good to go. And that's exactly what we did. We just hit the trade. We hit the trade and we managed to make ourselves another very easy buy-side profit from the swing. We'll be getting started in classroom shortly, guys, because I've got to be finished for 5 o'clock today for the 10-year notes. So we'll be finished relatively early. So we'll maybe get started in about 10 minutes, guys, 10 minutes.